chatting room, Deltarune is waiting on me to finish chapter 4. Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Um, so, yesterday, in case you missed it, but I'm sure none of you did, because why else would you be here? Deltarune Chapter 5 release date was announced. 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks of waiting, and then we will be in a post Chapter 5 world. But here's the thing. Obviously, I want to stream Chapter 5 immediately. Like, instantly. Like, I want, 11 a.m. EST, like, the second I get up and I can get at my computer, I'm going live, we're playing. Like, I am not leaving any room for anyone to tell me anything. Like, we're just gonna go. But here's the thing. A year ago, it's actually kind of symbolic. A year ago, when I was still very much like just trying to average one viewer, I did a marathon of Deltarune chapters 1 and 2 in order to prepare for chapters 3 and 4. And we did do that. The day before, on June 3rd, 2025, me and my friends sat in a call for 12 hours straight and we played all of what was available of Deltarune in one sitting. We didn't do secret bosses or anything. We did just like a standard playthrough. And then the next day, uh, I played chapters 3 and 4 and didn't stream it, which I do regret very much. But also, to be candid with you all, when we did that 12-hour stream, no one but my younger sister showed up. So that kind of demotivated me a little bit. Um, I'm very grateful to those who did show up, though. But you get what I mean. So today, I'm going to attempt to right that wrong, and we're gonna actually finish chapter 4, which is something I never did. I got stuck on the Titan fight, and I stayed up for like 2 nights trying to do it, and I couldn't do it, and I said, you know what, I'll do it again in a couple days, and then I didn't do that, and it's been a year since I've touched it. So, essentially, here's how it's gonna go. I this is not going to be like a I don't stop streaming until I beat this kind of thing. Like if it gets too late, I'll call it. But then we're going to come back to it the next time I stream. We're going to stream this until it's done. That might take me, it could be 30 minutes, it could be 2 hours, it could be the 23rd. We could finish it on the 23rd. I'm just gonna stream this unless I have other things planned. I will say, no matter what, I will not be streaming this on Saturday, but we have things planned. But Wobble Dogs, that will be our reward. Or if we get mad, if I get really mad, like an hour in, we'll switch to Wobble Dogs. That will be our safety net. That will be our safe place. That will be where we run away to when things get scary. Um, I have not touched this save file since June of last year. I have 22 hours on it. It is a full playthrough. No secret bosses, no weird route, just like basic vanilla playthrough. Um this is the save I'm going to be streaming with. I don't have any other saves because I'm really bad at the secret bosses and I don't like getting mad at my favorite game. But maybe one day. Depending. I am kind of sticking to this vanilla playthrough just to see what the vanilla ending is. And then maybe, maybe when the game is all said and done, or when we get to an end point, that could be chapter 5. Maybe we'll go back. We'll see. Yeah, I'll share more news about the chapter 5 stream when I have it, but I am planning on I'm not streaming it alone is my hope. So, just keep that in mind. Before we get too into it, I have some things to read out. Anakus, thank you for following. What up, Anakus? And Sketchy, thank you for the 4 months gup. I need to fix my, notifs after stream today. I need to do that. I've been meaning to do that for a very long time, and then I keep forgetting. So, this is gonna be... I don't know. I'm not gonna force myself to stream for 12 hours or whatever, but we're just gonna go until we don't. This game is loud. I like it. I'm gonna hope it's not too bad. My voice is also a little shot today. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'm feeling the effects of yesterday. Yesterday morning. Thanks, Deltarune. But also I played D&D last night for a while. So my voice is a little shot today. So, bear with me. Oh boy. And away we go. So yeah, I'm literally at the save for the tie-in. Oh, wait, let me lower the counter. That hides it. There we go. Alright, let me just put it, like, a little higher? Little higher? I don't know why I sound like just a level, little higher, okay. There we go. I'm not doing voices. Not today. Y'all have to wait. Y'all are gonna have to wait till the 24th for voices. Nowhere run this time, dumbass. I don't know where you've put Doriel, but it's over. The fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All we have to do is get past you, and it's over. You can't beat us in the light world, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? This is not my Susie voice. I don't have a Susie voice. I could never do her dresses. Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know I'm right, don't you? You lose that fountain. It's over. Don't make another fountain! I'm the husband! No, fuck you, will you never finish this? Yeah. True. Okay, I'm not gonna read that the whole time. I just thought I'd do it for the first one. Hi, Chris. Chris, I hope you know that if I get, like, if this takes forever, I'm hopping in VC. What if I made another fountain? It'd be very funny. God, this shit's just so cool. It's just so cool. I hope there's a moment in chapter 5 that looks like this, bro. Like, oh my god, it's just so fucking... Ugh, it's so good. What is that thing? It's a Titan. The hell is a... There's no time to explain. Everyone climb on. It won't attack itself. This also isn't my Ralsei voice. Don't worry. I'm not doing voices. I'm realizing I think I could have just teleported to the top. I don't need to do this whole section again. Unless it's just like making me do it because it's been a long time since I've touched the save. I'm curious how the hell they're gonna top this in later chapters. Like, genuinely, the aura emanating off of chapter 4 is like... I just don't know. I forget how to do the thingy. That's it. If you do this fast enough, you should do Roaring Night. I don't think I have a save file to go to for that. Ay, ay, ay. I'm fine. I have to fight 10. Yeah, no, I only have the one save. Internet, Lisa, Homer, March, Homer, Maggie Bart, Homer, Maggie Bart, Lisa, Homer, Maggie Bart, Lenny, and Paul. Homer, Maggie Bart, Lisa, Homer, Maggie Bart, Homer, Maggie Bart, March, Homer, Maggie Bart, Homer, Maggie Bart, Mitra, Homer, Maggie Bart, Lenny, and Carl. Oh. Bitch. It's piano tiles. No, it's not. Eek. Hi there. Oh boy. Looks like we're safe. For the time being. If we stay here, it's only a matter of time until it finds us. Or I'll say, what the hell is that thing? The fountain's power becomes too strong. And the flow of darkness roars. I mixed that. A titan. It's the fear of dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow of the backside of your mind. It is no consciousness. It only exists to destroy. Well, how the hell are we supposed to beat it? I don't think we can. It's hatching so fast. Unless... Chris, you can seal fountains, can't you? Maybe... if the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could... Eek! We gotta move! Let's find a place to climb back on fast. Homer Maggie Bart, Lisa, Homer Maggie Bart, March! If we jump here, we can make it back on. Yeah, it's too late for me to figure out items and shit. We're just going. What? It's already spawning. Alright. I remember this fucking system. One out. Weave. red. Okay. Oh! Yay. Is everyone all right? Yeah, let's get back on. Emma. Us. Hurry, something's coming after us. Eek. Oh, bitch. Ah. I just don't gaff. Eek! Dude, it being on fucking Z is messing me up bad. Get over here! Help me! Should we start an over-under of how many attempts? Sure, yeah, if you want. If y'all want to bet, Grady, do you have? You should have perms to set up a gamble. Doesn't look like we can go much higher. Ralsei, are you okay? I'm fine. Just shit. Maybe I do voices. I could do voices for this bit because I know there's like story shit here. I'm fine. Just a little rattled. Susie. Don't mention it. Let's go. We got to this. We got to this. Okay, we got to this. A world basked in purest light. Beneath it grew eternal night. The light and dark, both burning dire, a countdown to the earth's expire. If fountains freed, the roaring cries, and titans shaped from darkened eyes. Beware my power, Green Lantern's light. I was wrong. There is history stuff here. End of the line. Huh. I don't have a Susie voice, I'm sorry. It seems so. Guess we just wait for the Titan to show up, huh? No. It's already been here the whole time. Hey, dumbass! Don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes. And there's a whole lot of stuff written in our lives we haven't gotten to see yet. So get out of our way. Or, as soon as my hand stops shaking, my axe is gonna chop you in half. Got it? Chris, Ralsei, let's go! Alright, let's move. Hot dogs! It's hot dogs! Damn. I gotta like remember everything. Damn! Not what I wanted! Oh. It's fine. This is good. This helps. Oh, jeez. Ralsei's down. It's not good. It was a misinput! It was a misinput! Calm down! Calm down! Oh! 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 Yeah, no. Oh, that was almost so cool what I just did, almost. Oh. Okay. This is first try. I'm not expecting anything crazy to happen. But I am gonna do my best every time. Get away from me! Damn it! It really is just a fucking really good. Oh my god, I'm like locked. Oh, I just like swelled with hope. Hit that shit! Oh, you shoot two of them now. Oh, brother! Oh, jeez. Lenny and Carl, let me make more, Lisa, let me make more. Damn it. Ah, jeez. No, we can't. Okay. Swarm is coming. I can't brighten. I'm gonna use a Scar Elixir on Ralse, and then we're gonna have Susie defend. Ah, that's probably a bad move. Damn! Damn! I probably should have used that on Chris. Whatever. Jesus. Yeah, no. Ah! Okay. That was a really good first attempt. To be fair. That was not bad at all. Whew. Fuck. That was a really good first attempt. To be fair. Let me update the counter. Okay. We're just gonna have everybody defend to start with, I think. I'm gonna go with the unleash strategy. I'm gonna play it safe. Let's just get TP up. Oh, that's BS. Okay. First unleash attack! Whole bunch. Damn. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. That's a good first bout. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Ooh, yeah, we heal Rouse. And then we do it next. Alright. Unleash! Unleash! Hoorah! Nearly perfect. Alright, defend, defend, defend. Defend, defend, defend. A swarm. Damn it! Hiya. I think we dual heal, truthfully. Because then we can get enough TP after this probably to unleash. Yeah. I gotta remind myself that it's like not a race. I think that's what fucked me up the first, because I played it all in one sitting, because I'm stupid. Oh shit, never mind. Yeah. Damn it. Hiya! Hiya! What? What even hit me? Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Damn. Damn. Alright, we do it now. Unleash! Unleash! Eeyore! It goes back. Oh, I forgot it goes down the middle. Ah! We attack. We attack. Isn't there a phase 2? Or... Yeah, no. Did we do it? A Mega Flowey fight. Ding! What is it doing? It's phase 2! It's the fucking phase 2. This is the part that fucked me up. Okay. But no one freak out yet. I mean, we just smack it, I guess. How do we stop it? I don't know. All perfect though. But that backflip though. It seems we were only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle will just keep. I suppose we just have to keep on fighting. Oh. Okay, so I've never gotten this far. I thought he could only show up if I did the secret fight. Okay, we're good. What are y'all giving up for? Hoorah! You're not out of ideas yet, are you? Oh, old man! I thought you were... I was looking for a change of scenery. But this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fella. Yeah! Let's kill everybody! Ta-da! Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Oh! Ross, you just heal yourself, bud. Hit that shit. Yeah, not bad. Right? Still, we've only harmed the outside. I can't do voices anymore. You know what to do, right? Hit that shit. Chris, I got an idea! But, you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Kinda. Literally. Damn, what am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go! Susie's idea! Guys, okay, guys. Guys, I didn't have to lock in this hard, guys. I don't want this stream to be 2 hours. I don't want this stream to be an hour long. Just defend, bro. Nah, screw it. Get that down! Well, meow. I could have done this shit a year ago. I didn't do. Why did it take you this long? I just never went back to it. We did it. Hey, Chris, what's the deal with that red heart thing? Is that your... Ow! Wait a sec, the old man! Come on! We still gotta talk to him! No, you can't be here! No! I have unresolved trauma with you! Don't you bubble! Don't just come in here and bubble! Don't do that! Don't do that! Poople? Oh god, oh no. Oh god. Chris! Chris, you're alright. I can't believe it. It actually worked. Just a water cooler. Thank you for following. Please don't hurt me. We actually defeated a Titan. If we could do that, then... Chris, where's Susie? Susie, wait! Wait, you have to call the prediction? Under 15 winners? Oh god. Hold on, let me pull up. I'm a little embarrassed, but also that's kind of fucking cool that I did it in 2. But I really thought this was gonna be the next, like, 2 weeks of my stream. Under 15 prediction. Under 15 attempts. Complete prediction. Get your fucking money. Thank you for believing in me. Every secret boss. Well, now I get to, now I get to voice this time. No. Susie, stop! I wonder what that means. The last prophecy. The story's end. And then, when all hope is lost for the tale, the final tragedy unveils. Susie, don't look! Susie, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Shut up. The hell are you apologizing for? You're worried about that? Seriously? A stupid prophecy? Like something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen. So... why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Hey, Chris. Let's go see the fountain, okay? Hey, buddy. Susie. She's a really, really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. It's okay not to smile. Chris, you. I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder. Just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid to. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could have ever imagined. I want to. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. Susie Hope. Her naive hope. It's infectious, isn't it, Chris? So, till we see fate with our own eyes, let's believe too. Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting. Oh, buddies. God, it's still so fucking good a year later. Chris. You were cool when you played the piano earlier. I feel like this part only works because we have to wait for the remaining chapters. I don't know. I feel like just dialogue alone, it holds so much weight. Only then will worlds be saved. We're gonna crash! Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I I want to keep being friends with you and Ralsei. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day, to be just the same as that. And in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass? Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if in imitation, your soul began to glow. Hit that shit! Yes! Deltarune tomorrow! Like, if we could just play 5 through 7 now, I don't think the player doesn't see the final line of the prophecy thing would it make as much sense narratively. I agree with that, but I think the scene still has such a huge impact because of Susie's refusal to accept it. Like, even if you ignore the whole like, oh, but we didn't get to see it, I think Susie's absolute willpower and sheer naive confidence overshadows the fact that we don't see it. And honestly, I think when we do know what that is, I think that's gonna make Susie's decision to break it even stronger. Because we know it's something like, we know it's probably gonna be like, and the Susie dies! And she's like, fucking no! I'm not doing that! But it's like, I'm curious to see, depending on what it is. Because who knows if it's something as cut and dry as Susie dies, right? We can jump straight from 4 to 5, yeah. And I would not be shocked if looks at you with really tired eyes, 6 and 7 go hand in hand like that as well. I wouldn't be shocked if we get them at the same time, considering that they're already finishing development on Chapter 6, and it's possible they work on Chapter 7 this year. So we might get a double release next year, is my hope. Doriel? Hey, Knight? Chris, was Toriel even... Hero might not even be Susie, it could be Noelle, so Susie could be defying fate by forcing her way into the narrative. Yeah, that too. There's like 3 different ways it goes. It's the hero is Susie, the hero is Noelle, secret third option. That's kind of the way I see it going. Oh! Is it the O, the 0, or Theo? The 0 times 539. I'm just gonna call you 539. Or, technically no, 0 times 539 is just 0. The? Okay. There are some whom call me the. Okay, let's do. Thank you for the 13 bits. Thank you, thank you. Let's just go. Starwalker. Oh, I just realized it's 6-7. It's... This 6-7 is pissing me off. I'm the original Starwalker. Hey, man. You didn't have to aura farm like that, but I'm glad you did. This 6 is 7ing me off. It smells nice. There it is. Oh, chills. After the rain. I gotta find my Susie voice. This is probably the only time I'll get to voice her. Because when we did chapters 1 and 2, it was Kinder and then Chris took over. Hospital. Now I'm just gonna head home. Dow. I just want to listen for a second. God. You know, I got Undertale for my 10th birthday. I've talked about this before. I got it for my 10th birthday, November of 2016. Or no, 2015. 2 months after the game came out. You figure by then, there were still a lot of things left unknown, but the whole multiple endings thing had already like spread online, and the fandom had already started to like emerge. And I got a Steam gift card for my birthday, and I got my mom's laptop, and I made my first Steam account, which is the one. Is it the one I'm still using today? I don't think it is. No, I think my old Steam account now belongs to my baby sister. But I bought Undertale. That's the reason I downloaded Steam. It's the reason I probably even know PC games the way I do. It's also, I mean, Undertale is the reason for a lot of things about me. But there's something... As I've gotten older, this game has never really left. Because, I mean, there's games I've been playing my whole life, right? I mean, Minecraft is obviously up there. That's a game I've been playing my entire life. But there's always been points in my life where I, like, not that I don't like Minecraft, but that I, like, refuse to play it. Because, you know, when you're in middle school and you don't let yourself have any hobbies that you had the year before, because you're like, well, I'm not a baby anymore, and those are baby hobbies. Undertale never really got that treatment from me. And even games that I was playing around the same time, like, you know, FNAF, Cuphead, like Bendy and the Ink Machine, stuff like that, I phased out of those, right? To me now, looking back on it, those are games I was into when I was a kid. Right? Even though I loved them. I loved them just as much at the time as I did Undertale. But Undertale never really left my life, oddly enough. It was kind of always there. Even if I let's say, like, maybe I stopped drawing it. I mean, hell, my very first sketchbook that I was around the same age as when I started playing Undertale, around 10. I got a sketchbook, and I remember I walked outside to my driveway, and I sat down on one of the little pull-out chairs, like lawn chairs we had, around our little fire pit. And I sat down, and I took out my pencil, and I said, I'm going to draw something, and this is going to be the first thing I draw as an inspiring artist. Like, that was, I kind of had decided at 10 that art was the thing I wanted to do for the rest of my life. That's what I kind of wanted to dedicate all my time to. And, like, I wanted to be an artist. And the first thing I drew was Papyrus. I drew Papyrus, and like a 10-year-old would, I wrote Papyrus underneath it, and I signed it with my initials, and I said, there it is. My first real drawing. And then I turned the page, and then I drew Sans. And then I turned the next page, and then I drew Frisk, and I just drew the entire main cast. I think minus like Mettaton EX, maybe, because I didn't know how to draw them, and I was intimidated. But I did draw a Mettaton base Mettaton. And then it just never left my life. I turned 21 this year. 21. Drinking age. This game has been a part of my life longer than it hasn't. As of this year. That's not typical. Especially for someone like me. I've always, like, been defined, or at least when I was a kid, I was very much defined by my interests, right? Like, I can measure my life in what I was a fan of. It feels like I've been an Undertale fan my entire life. Like, this game and Deltarune releasing is a core part of my life. Hell, I mean, and this is immortalized in a Skullvolver video. Undertale taught me what gay people were. I didn't know what they were. I didn't know that was an option back then. But then I saw, like, Alphys and Undyne, and I was like, wait, you can do that? And then I went online, and everyone's like, yeah, you can do that. And I was like, shit, I want to do that. And now I'm queer. I'm gay. Happy Pride. Technically bisexual, but I don't really care about labels. I'm just kind of me. And then, like, also, like, you know, determination and hope and, like, all of these core qualities and, like, being good for the sake of it. Not because you want a reward, not because you want anything, you just want to do it. And I don't know, I think that's important. I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling. I really love this game. I feel very silly that it took me a year to finish Chapter 4, but I don't know. I think it's bittersweet to be doing this now, because the last time I played this game, I didn't have anybody in chat to watch. So, yeah, I'm gonna eat this orange. Interesting being able to see how games like this that come out over time feel like they grow and evolve with you. Oh, for sure. I don't know. This game is really special, I think. Now you have 2 entire people. I don't know. It feels like more than that. Like, literally and metaphorically. It's cool. It's really nice. This game's really important, I think. Is my point. Anyways, this scene. So, do you mind if I... Chris? Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Oh, no. Fuck you mean, ooh, shit. I have not danced the jitterbug like this in ages. I can't do sand. I can't do sand. Well, you're bugging me, so jitter away. Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had no body to dance with. Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense. Are we, interrupting something? Oh, Chris! Snoozy! No, no, you're not interrupting anything. We were looking for you at church, and, Sorry, I canceled choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad, and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands? Hey, yeah. Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in, Azrael's bed. I think I gotta be going, actually. Oh, alright. See you later, honey. I mean, Susie. Later. Chris, is Susie okay? She'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business. This fucking guy. Chris, what about you? You want a party? Party board games! And hey, we don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid. We can play some brand new music, too. How's about we pump up the tunes? Pump up the tunes, pump up the tunes, pump up the tunes! Oh! Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already. There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey. Hey. Can I have that? Why the fucking... Can't have anything. Now he's gonna fuck my mom. There he goes. Fucking my mom. Again. It's just fucking crazy! Okay. No. Damn, Onk, damn, Onk, damn! Ew. Ew. We aren't gonna let that happen. Right? I fucking love Susie so much. She's in my top 10 characters of all time. So fascinating. Like, Toriel deserves to have fun and enjoy life, but the way when she's doing it and how we react to it hurts. Don't worry, I'm gonna talk about it once this cutscene's done. Don't you worry about it. I have so many thoughts about Toriel and Deltarune. Chris. Don't forget, Chris. I don't know. You promised. So... Chris, reach for the officer's firearm. You promised. Chris, down with the bourgeoisie. Chris. What's on diagonal, Chris? I just don't know. Absolute Deltarune. Finally, damn! Man, you haven't even played this game. Toriel... Sometimes I think about when chapters 3 and 4 came out, and people were completely switching up on Sans and Toriel. It's definitely, like, shocking, But I think it's just because we've had a very specific version of these characters in our mind for like 10 years. Hi, Gaster. Well done. The halfway mark has been attained. But it is still waiting. How much longer now? 14 days. My Deltarune. And he wasn't fucking lying. Yep. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. Deltarune. My personal belief is that that's what Gaster sounds like. It shatters our preconceived notions of these characters that we've been emotionally attached to for a decade. Yeah. Yeah. But I love it. I love it. I love that Toriel is not a perfect mother. I love that she is, like... I love the characterization in these games. I really do. I love how Sans is almost exactly the same to a fault. You know? Like, we know he knows. We know he knows everything. We know that. There's no way he doesn't know. And to see him act the way he does in this game and just not get involved with anything or not even acknowledge anything is fascinating. And also, you know, the absence of Papyrus, I'm sure, is a factor. I do believe he does exist in Deltarune. He has to exist. Toby Fox, if you cut my favorite character from my favorite game in your sequel to your game, I'll get you. I will get you. Papyrus is my goat. God. This game is so important, I think. Like, I know it's like, you know, it's some people are just sick of it. A lot of people think it's overrated. I get why people don't like it. I really do. I genuinely think, like, cause I don't even play games like this typically. I don't play a lot of, well, that's not true. I play a lot of visual novels. I play a lot of RPGs, but like combat-wise, I don't play games like this typically. But I mean, a lot of my love from this game probably comes from the fact that I played it so young and I loved it so fiercely then, and it just never gave me a reason to stop loving it. And like you said earlier, it grew with me. It grew alongside me. This game matured as I matured, right? Both in actual tone and in quality. Because Deltarune is better than Undertale. Narratively speaking. I think Undertale has an incredibly important message, and it is delivered in a very well-put way. It's not at all a perfect game. I would say it's, like, near perfect. But Deltarune is more than a game. It is art in its purest form. Well, I know all games are art in one way or another. Deltarune is truly... Like, yeah, I would also dedicate my entire life to finishing and publishing this game and making it the best it could be. I would also do that. If I dreamed this, I wouldn't do anything else. This game, it is a testament to just it is a testament to everything it stands for, which is just determination and love and This game really good. This game good. I like it. If we get any Sands of Papyrus stuff, they will be saving it for the final chapter. I'm calling it. Almost certainly. Thank good. I like this game. I like that one. What's next for Toby after Deltarune? I don't think... I would not be surprised if Toby Fox never makes another video game after this. I would love to see him enter, like... It's like how actors retire and become directors. I want him to do that. Obviously, if he's got more in the chamber, I will never turn down any Toby Fox. Ever. Ever. That man is legendary. No questions asked. But I really do... I hope that... I hope that we never get rid of him. And we thought he could never one-up Undertale, but yeah, here we are. How would he one-up Deltarune? I don't know, and I like that. I like that I truly just, I have no idea, and that makes me really happy. It needs to be the 24th right now. Just incredible. Well, now what? Let me shop around. I don't want to end stream just yet. Let me go quote my posts. The way, oh... Someone who's become disillusioned with AAA, I don't expect stuff anymore, so it's exciting seeing these passion projects from indie developers. It gives me things to actually be excited for. I agree. I've never really, like, aligned myself with anything when it comes to games. Like, I've never been like, oh, I only play blah blah blah, I only play blah blah blah, I think blah 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 is ass. It's like, I mean, my one, like, gaming opinion that I think is hot is that personally I don't like Souls-like games. That's just me. I don't really like Souls-like, I don't really like Metroidvanias. That's it. That's all I'm very much an open book when it comes to art. I am a believer in all art is necessary, and most art is good, and all art is subjective. But this past year alone, I've re-fallen in love with indies. I really have. Because like I said, I mean, I grew up playing, like, Undertale, FNAF, Cuphead, Bendy, all of these, like, kind of, like, indie titles that are now these, like, I wouldn't call them cornerstones, but they're definitely important in some way. At least to internet culture. To gaming as an art, I don't know, but to internet culture in its own, they are very important games. Speaking of, I'm so fucking excited for Cuphead sequel. That will definitely, like, light a fire in me even more. Some of my top developers are all NDD selves. Yeah, Yacht Club, yeah. I don't know. I just think video games are so fucking good. I just think things are so good and people have lost sight of it, I guess. I don't know. I have opinions on fandom and consumer culture and just being online in the 2020s in general. But, I don't know. That's a discussion for another day. What do I do now? Is there a way for me to, like... Probably not. I would jest about trying the night, but I don't want to use a different save. I want to stand by using my vanilla save for Chapter 5. Getting this formative indies and realized I was such an outsider normie until 2020. It's refreshing to become part of these online discussions and such. Yeah. I grew up online. I never really... I don't know. I don't want to be like, I never really fit in as a kid, because that sounds kind of chuddy. But, like, it is true. I've always kind of found myself online. And it's a double-edged sword with that being a more accepted thing, right? Because it's, I don't know. I'm very grateful for the internet, and I also hate it, and I think we never should have invented it. But it made me who I am, and I think I'm pretty good. So, I think I turned out alright, all things considered. What do we do now? I'm gonna switch over here. Let me tab back in. Oh, is it not gonna... Any other games you've been dying to try, continue? Not that I wouldn't... There are a bunch, but I want, like, dedicated streams and Fugies and such. Alright, let's close Deltarune. Katamari mentioned. That is a game I need to play. I need to get the new one. It's been on my list for quite some time. I know, games I want to play sometime in the future. I am the Katamari Damacy reroll modder. Oh! Looks left, looks right. Writes that down. Okay. I need to play that game. I need to play Katamari. I need to play... I think... I've said this before, I think, on stream, but if not, next stream series is Psychonauts, by the way. That will absolutely be something we start maybe this month. It depends on how things pop up this upcoming week. Because I've got, on Saturday, we've got a scheduled stream. I will tell you about that once we have everything set up, but it is a collab stream. I will be joined by a friend, and this is a game that they want me to play. So I will be going into it blind with an expert. It's one of those. And then, next week, I don't have anything planned, but there is something up in the air right now that will be happening sometime this month that I'm trying to keep my schedule open for. And then the week after that is Deltarune. Psychonauts 1 and 2, or just 1 for now and 2 sometime later? 1 and then 2 when I get it. Because I do not own 2, but I do own 1. But I do want to play both games. We will be streaming Kingdom Hearts at some point, because that is a franchise I've never touched, and it goes on sale all the time. This is the Elite Gamers feed. How do I get past the first dungeon Elden Ring? I keep losing. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna get a sword and a shield, and you're gonna paint yourself blue, and you're gonna put on a pink cloak, and then you're gonna rip your soul out of your chest and put it in a bird cage, and then you're gonna wait a year. And then you can do it. And then you will be able to do anything. You will do it in 2 tries. Whatever else. Uninstall the game. Or that. That could also help. I'm always painted blue. Stupid. But yeah, I want to stream Psychonauts. This is all stuff I want to do within the year. I want to do Psychonauts. I want to do Kingdom Hearts. That'll be like the first like franchise marathon we do. We need to finish Of the Devil. If any of you haven't been around for Of the Devil, we will be doing chapter 2 or episode 2 soon. We'll see. I gotta figure that out with folks. Deltarune is happening this month for sure. I want to do. I have a idea for later this year when my birthday rolls around. Let's raise Of the Devil with you, Umineko with me. Alright, well, I'm already an episode in. I don't know how far you are. I also need to play that game. According to Seer Channel, I need to play that game. And also Little Goody Two Shoes. 4 episodes in? Fuck. How many episodes total are there? We have to find the median, because there's only 2 available episodes of... It's longer than the Bible? Like that one Loud House fanfiction? Like that one Subspace Emissary fanfiction? Like that one Rolls Wheel? What else is longer than the Bible that's funny? Things that are... Let's look this up. Things that are longer than the Bible. A Song of Ice and Fire is longer than the Bible? Crude joke. Last current episode of The Devil, like at the same time this episode is 1,000 hours. Yeah, yeah. I've been told that episode 2 is like twice the length of episode 1, and episode 1 was already twice the length of the epilogue. So, that'll definitely be like a weekly thing we tackle throughout the summer. Because I wanna get it done before school starts back up for people, so that way we don't have to worry about scheduling. Psychonauts, what's the other game you were interested in going back into besides? Kingdom Hearts is a franchise I need to start. I will be playing Kingdom Hearts at some point. Um, that'll probably be like an open mic kind of game that we do, like, Saturday night, like cartoon, like that'll be like Adult Swim hours kind of streams. You need to learn about my guy Luxord. The only game I know is Kingdom Hearts 1, but I've never played it. But I kind of I get the gist of the game. But I am very my Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy knowledge is very limited, even though I am very interested in both of those franchises. I've been debating if I want to do Final Fantasy VII. It's just a matter of, again, if I can get all 3 games of Final Fantasy VII. It I never really realized how long Final Fantasy VII has just been something we wait for. You know, like when Summer Games Fest happened and that was the last announcement. Wait, 3? Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake is 3 games. It feels like that game's been coming out my entire life. I'm very excited. I okay, because I'm a big voice actor nerd. I talk about voice actors all the time. Specifically, I love like Matt Mercer, Laura Bailey, Liam O'Brien, etc., etc. You know, the crit role folks. I am so fucking happy about Travis Willingham as Sephiroth. I'm over the moon about that. And it's been really funny. Funny in quotations, and by funny I mean infuriating, seeing people try to spin that casting as like a nepotism hire, I guess. I don't really know what other word I'd use. It's just people trying to be like, oh, he's only Sephiroth because Matt Mercer is Valentine and they're friends. Oh, it's only because Critical Role is popular. That's the only reason they get casted. So, takes off my jacket to reveal a t-shirt that says I've been watching Critical Role for 5 years. Um, no, that's not why. In fact, Critical Role only became popular because they were already established voice actors. I'm curious why the OGVA couldn't return. I mean, it's common. It's pretty common with voice acting sometimes they just either don't want to renew, they don't have the time, or it just doesn't line up. The original VA was Common the Rapper? No, not at all. The original VA was Superman. That just can't be right. I misheard. But imagine. But imagine that. Cloud Strife voiced by Soldier Boy. Let's get into it. Congrats to the new one. Just weird seeing the V of the primary antagonist switch out for the finale. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's just kind of how voice acting goes. I I really liked the original Sephiroth voice. I liked that it was very like it was like a quiet intimidation, but I really like Travis's take on it. And obviously I'm biased because I've been a Travis Willingham fan forever. Like that's Roy Mustang. And also Crit Roll, but beyond that. I didn't know who she actually was until Infinity Train, but I've been an Ashley Johnson fan since Ben 10. Yeah, Ashley Johnson is my favorite voice actor of all time. That's my goat. I've been told I sound like her, and every time I remember that, I get really happy because I love Ashley Johnson. Yeah, that's goat. That's Ellie. That's Tulip Infinity Train. That's Purple Crewmate Among Us. That's number one. Not super used to that happening because relative normie until lately. No, yeah, that's just kind of happens. I've heard good stuff about Travis, so again, I'm excited to see how he goes with them. Oh yeah, Travis is fucking awesome. I think he gets typecast a lot. Um because he's a big dude. He's like a quarterback linebacker built guy. Like he's got a big strong voice. But he has excellent range. He has a very good range. And he's also very good at screaming. He's really good at just getting in there and making sounds, and I really like that about him because you can always hear him. Are you talking about Travis Touchdown? I fucking wish. That'd be awesome. That's another franchise. I need to play No More Heroes. I need to play that bad. Deadlock? Are we down? Are y'all deadlocking? I can hop in for Deadlock. We're just kind of chatting now. Hey, let me put us on just chatting for a little bit. Just chatting. Beat the Titan in 2 tries. Kill the pet. I need to do a Grasshopper game. Like sit down. I really want to play Killer 7. I really want to play Romeo's a Dead Man. Pardon me, really bad. It's time to learn about Yoshikage Kira. It's been time. Play Tetris? That's gay. I don't know. No, I love Travis Willingham. I really do. Him and Matt are always good together. They always like, I don't know. I'm sure doing D&D improv with each other for 10 plus years would help with chemistry, but wow, they've got great chemistry. I've had my friends talk about No More Heroes a bunch, so I gotta play it. Funny recent one, if Gene Godhand and Travis Touchdown would be friends. Play awesome hit game, Metaphor ReFantazio. That is also on the list because I gotta play Metaphor, and I will be playing the new Persona 4 remake. That is like 100%. That is the only Persona game I know anything about. It's my favorite Persona game because of it. I want to play that game bad. It's gonna really throw me off not hearing Sam Riegel as Teddy, because that is Sam Riegel. That's GOAT. But I really like all the other voices I've heard so far. Are we just throwing our Blorfos at Lena? When are you playing Clonoa? I don't know what that is. P4, my beautiful child. I'm very excited. Okay. Um, are y'all hopping on Della? Do I want to have a super short stream? Let me see who's live. Let me see if I can raid y'all somewhere fun. And if not, I'll just keep streaming. I do have stuff I need to work on. I don't know, is this the second kind of earlier stream we've had? I mean, it's not 10 a.m., but Jesus Christ, I just went to the Twitch homepage. Front page giant disco DJ set. I mean, it's cool, but that was loud as hell. Let's see. Um, Kia is still going. Wow. Let's try Rakia. Rakia's on Fallout. Alright, I am gonna go. I can't believe it only took me 2 tries. Are you serious? Like, are you serious? This is gonna be the next, like, 2 weeks of stream. I didn't think I'd lock in. What was so difficult about it the first time I tried? Where did I go wrong? Secret bosses? I don't want to replay all that. Let me show real. I hate replaying games. I very rarely redo anything. I'm very much a one and done kind of person. Which is probably a flaw. We're working on it, but I'm not too pressed about it when it comes to James. Maybe it was exhaustion. That's true. I did get to the end of chapter 4 the day it came out. Are you gonna do level 1 run Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3 next? Put my hand on your shoulder? Hell no. Absolutely not. You will not catch me playing a Souls-like. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. That will not be entertaining for you. It just will not be entertaining. Now, would I put Souls-likes on the same level as Subnautica? As in, I will never stream or play this game ever? No, I would not. I'm sure there's probably gonna be a Souls-like that comes out one day that'll, that'll tick all my boxes and I'll be excited to play it and I'll love it. But that just hasn't happened yet because it's always either dark fantasy or samurai, and I don't really gav. I thought you were a hardcore gamer. I like Piku Niku and Undertale and Wobble Dogs and Deadlock. Another Crab's Treasure. Oh, is that that's the one with Michael Reeves in it. Yeah, that's the content warning devs. Yeah. That's probably the one Souls-like I'd play. I know that's very Goo Goo Babies of me to say, but it's cute and simple. I don't know. It's just the mechanics don't speak to me. Because I like complex games. I don't know. I don't like grind games. That's my thing. I don't like when a core factor of gameplay is doing the same thing for hours on end. No Subnautica ever. No, absolutely not. I have thalassophobia. I'm not playing that game. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. It will not be entertaining. I am not entertaining when I'm scared. I just get really quiet and I cry. Y'all don't want that. That's not fun. At least not with a face cam, and I'm not doing that. That defeats the point. For me, specifically. But maybe. Maybe. I don't want to ever rule anything out 100%. Except for, like, the obvious, like, I'm never gonna stream a porn game. Because, like, yeah, I'm never gonna stream a porn game. Duh. Now that I've beaten every Miyazaki-led Souls, I want to revisit my first Souls, like Crab Souls, yeah. Because they all have hardcore gamers label on them, but the difficulty is the least interesting part of From. Exactly! I don't like that so many games just try to be difficult. I don't like that. Spider-Man 2001, you jest, but I do want to do a Spider-Man game marathon at some point. I just gotta figure out when. I don't like when games just try to be hard for the sake of being hard. I want them to be good for the sake of being good. I think stands up on my like my row in the courthouse. I think video games should be good and not just like different. The front games are well designed. They are. They very much are. But then it just turns into like it kind of quickly becomes a contest of just like because then it's different when you stream it. This is another factor that I've learned to understand as I go farther into my streaming career. If I were to ever stream a Souls-like, people would come into my chat in backseat, and I never want to invite that into my chat. I hate backseating. I need to write that into my rules because I hate backseating. I will never, ever, 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 ever let it slide. I just don't like it. And there are so many games that I want to play that I know I could probably never stream because people would just they would look at the category and they would go, "Oh, this streamer doesn't know what they're doing. I'm going to tell them what to do and I'm going to be the most annoying about it ever." And I don't like that. I do not like it. Partially why I'm probably never going to stream Ultra Kill even though I really want to play it because people get really annoying about that game sadly, and it's a bummer. I have to worry about that side of the community because I just play the series on my own and look shit up if I wanted to. Exactly. Hop on RE Survivor. Honestly, somehow, the most realistic thing that's been said today. Me and Resident Evil have a deep founded connection now. Ain't no one backdating that. Exactly. Played it my way, but that's hard to do when you're playing something on stream. Yeah, exactly. Because I always want to do things my way. Because my hope is that when I'm having fun, y'all are having fun. Right? I don't want to play the game in the way that the internet thinks is right. I'm going to play the game in a way that feels good for me. And then the overall enjoyment will be higher for everybody. Because you don't want to, no one wants to watch me sit here and read wikis for 30 minutes just to die to a boss fight for 2 hours. I don't want to do that. You don't want to see that. The personal gamer. Exactly. Alright. I've got stuff to work on. And now that I know I have the rest of the day to do it, oops. I'm gonna send all over to Rakia. Rakia fell. My message is gonna be 2 tries. 2 attempts. I had the role of designated backseater for Ultra Kill another stream, and goddamn the people are just randomly dropping major spoilers unprompted is nuts. Yeah! It is nuts! Which is also why we're streaming Deltarune Chapter 5 Day 1. If Deltarune Chapter 5 gets spoiled for me, the world will tumble and fall. I will be killing everyone. No exceptions. Prevent this from happening. Alright. I've had an orange next to me the whole time and I've been slowly nibbling at it. I'm about to go eat this entire thing and then another one. That will be my reward. Wait. I'm waiting. Quickly! Our time is limited here. Quickly! The music is going to get louder. It's too late. I'm gonna start killing everyone. Have a wonderful day /night/evening/ whatever it is for you because of time zones.